Hey everybody, Keith here with RESQ Homes over at our property out here in Terra Vista. Beautiful home here, 3-2, just a beautiful community. And we just purchased this home on October 31st, and we're actually going to be listing it very shortly. So it's just a quick renovation. Quick story behind this house. So this home was owned by a brother and sister who were just the nicest people. And anyhow, they didn't live in the home. They had a tenant, just needed some basic renovations. The walls were like a light pink. There were some appliances that needed to be switched out, hot water heater. When we talked with them, we actually presented with them. Before I say that, what I want to share is with RESQ Homes, we use the term responsive real estate solutions. And what does responsive real estate solutions mean? It means that I don't want to use the word customized or tailored or any of that stuff. It means that we arrive on scene, we listen to understand, we go through a discovery process, and then we respond with what we think would be the best solution or a number of avenues that a homeowner could take that would not just help them with selling their house, but also covering any other needs that they may have. Every situation is different. The homeowners for this property were not local to the area. One is out of state, one is in another county. Their needs were different than, a homeowner who, let's say, is living in their home and maybe they got relocated or that sort of thing. So essentially, we presented them with a cash offer. We presented them with a terms offer. So terms basically means that we offered to pay more and we offered to pay interest. We're willing to carry a mortgage on the property. And then we also presented them with a listing option. So in case they wanted to list the property, here's a comparative market analysis. Here's where we think it would land. And then we presented the strengths and weaknesses of each side, right? So when you're evaluating anything, you're essentially just looking at the pluses and minuses. What are the pluses? What are the minuses? For the homeowners, the cash offer made sense. So that's what they chose. And so we went under contract October 7th and we closed October 31st. So we closed on this beautiful home out here in Terra Vista in 24 calendar days. That's something that we can do. That's something that RESQ Homes can do. That's one of many things that we can do. So that's just one example. And we share with all of our other properties, there's a lot of ways to skin a cat. Our job is to make sure those, the different options that homeowners have are that they understand them, that there's education, that there's, background information, they understand the risks associated with each one, they understand the benefits, they understand potential drawbacks, and then we let them make the decision. And so we don't sell anything. We don't sell our services. We guide, we provide information, we offer advice, and then if we're the solution, perfect. If we're not, we'll point you in the right direction. This house is a beautiful home. We just had to, as I said, our wonderful contractor, the sexy Yvonne, had to paint the walls, which she completed. They were all light pink from the tenant who lived here. She did a great job, but they were light pink. And so we replaced our appliances with some stainless steel appliances. We're replacing the hot water here since it's original. And then we're going to put it back on the market. So and have it ready for the next family that wants a nice home here in Terra Vista at a competitive price. So and that's the other thing too. When we do buy a home and we do list it, if we do that instead of using it as a senior co-living home, a Golden Dorms home, you always try to market competitively as well. So we're not trying to, list it for, as high as we can. We are trying to move property and we're trying to get somebody, a deal. So, everybody has an opportunity to gain something, to gain some value, just for something as simple as a home. So anyway, that's the update here for our Terra Vista property. We'll keep you guys posted on that. We just haven't been here all week because we've been so busy at 99 South Adams. But thank you all for supporting us and everything you're doing. And we look forward to sharing more information with you and updates in the future.